Hi friends, welcome to Beginner Backbends. This class is appropriate if you're brand new to Backbends, but it's also useful to revisit your idea of how backbends work in the body to make sure that you're moving in a way that's efficient and nourishing for your system. We'll begin in a seated cross-legged position. So come on in and get cozy. You can start sitting on a block. If it feels like your low back is still rounding, you can support your knees with 2 more blocks on either side. However you choose to sit, make sure you're sitting upright and your shoulders are relaxed. Close your eyes, and for a few moments, focus on your breath. Take this as an opportunity to create stillness within yourself. It's from this place of greater stillness that we're able to be more observant. When our mind is running, we're caught up in other thoughts. By stilling the mind, we can become more aware and available to the sensations in our body. As you sit here breathing, feel your body. You can choose to notice a specific quality about it, the breath, if you're feeling excited or lethargic. Imagine breathing space around whatever sensations you're experiencing and be with it for a few more moments. On your next inhale, slowly open your eyes. Exhale out your mouth. Then switch the crossing of the legs. So whichever way you usually cross your legs, do the opposite. Now we'll take some simple stretches that are my favorite to begin a backbending practice. Take your right hand beside you. Reach the left arm straight up, straight through the elbow. Lengthen the shoulder and side bend. Make sure you're not forward folding here, allowing the chest to drop, but really face sideways. Extend energy through the fingertips. Feel the sit bones pressing down. Lengthen your right side waist. So that note is for my bendy folks. Let's try not to collapse on the side body, but keep it lengthened and spacious. And inhale up. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, reach the right arm up and side bend. Feel your body, feel your breath. Few more breaths. Make sure the shoulder of the hand that's grounded isn't coming up to the ear, but rather your neck is elongated on both sides. And inhale, come up. And we're going to further lubricate the spine with a twist. Take your left hand to the outer right thigh, right fingertips back. Inhale, lengthen the chest up, and exhale, twist. Think of each inhale giving you more length through your spine, and each exhale taking you further into the twist. Inhale to center and switch sides. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale revolves you. And you can use the hand that's on the thigh to slowly increase the pressure and intensify the stretch. But remember, we're just beginning, so we don't want to overdo it too fast. You'll have plenty of time to warm up your spine. Enjoy your breath and the luxury to slowly open up the body. And then come back to center. Stay in your cross-legged position. Place your hands behind you, so fingertips point away from your torso. Press the hands down and lift the chest up. We'll hold here for 5, 4, lift the chest higher, 3, 2, and release. Take your hands forward. Have your palms stack underneath your shoulders, so the shoulders are not behind the wrist, but rather over the palm. And then from here, step the feet back, plank pose. We'll hold for 5. Push the floor away from you with your hands and lift your belly. 3, 2, knees down. Turn your palms to face the ceiling, fingertips toward each other, and give yourself a stretch. If you feel so inclined, you can rock back and forth. But make sure to be moving in a way that is slow enough that you can feel the feedback your body's giving you as you move through these gestures. And then reorient your palms down like they were in plank. And we'll move through some cat-cow poses. In the cow position, the belly drops, the butt lifts, and the shoulders lift. And then when we exhale, we do scared cat. So round the back, lift the spine, drop your head and neck. Inhale, go back to the cow position, belly drops, head lifts, butt lifts. And then exhale, round your back, tailbone down, lift the spine. See if you can get the space between the shoulder blades to lift higher. Keep the breath slow as you drop the belly and lift the head and neck. Exhale, round. Do 2 more rounds on your own. Find a pace that feels good for you. Pause. Find a centered position so your spine is mostly in neutral, whatever you think that means for now. Don't worry too much about it. And step the feet back into plank pose. So you're in the top of a push-up position. Lift your belly. Now place the top of the right foot down and the top of the left foot down so your toes are pointed away from you. Slowly start to lower your hips and draw them forward, moving toward up dog, but with the core engagement more similar to plank. Lift the chest. We'll hold for 3, 2, and then we're going to move into down dog. Tuck the toes under and exhale from your low belly. Draw the hips up and back. And breathe. In your down dog, feel your body, and if there's any areas that are calling you to make adjustments, then do so. Move mindfully and feel your body as you make these adjustments. Keep your movements slow and conscious. Breathe. Place your knees down and come into a kneeling position. So in back bends, the temptation often is to thrust the hips forward and sink the chest back. And this can cause unnecessary and potentially injurious pressure in the low back. What we want to feel, move your hips back to center. Try to keep your hips mostly stacked in line with the knees. Think of lifting your chest to make that cow shape. And lean your shoulders back. So there's a feeling like the bottom edge of the shoulder blades, that's the flat bone that sticks out on the back when I make this shape here. So this bottom edge of the bone is pressing up toward my collarbones. And if you're thinking, well, I don't have that kind of mobility, I don't know if I can move like that yet. We all got to start somewhere. Just trust your body, trust where it's at, and play with these intentions. We build connection to the various parts of our body with our attention. It's like any relationship. We build connection with attention. So let's build our connection with our upper back, that making the back bends real heart-opening poses by paying attention to the sensations and cultivating connection. Put your mind on the shoulder blades and think of pressing them up, but keep your belly engaged. You can bring your hands to your hips and then come to neutral out of the back bend. Feel where your hips are. Draw the low belly back. So one thing that we're practicing avoiding right now is letting the front of the pelvis fall forward in our back bend. That will happen, but we're doing our best to lift out of that tendency and create space. So even if it's not perfect, it's fine, it's not meant to be. We're just staying with the intention. So think of the front of your pelvis lifting up. You're not tucking the tailbone, but it's still in that neutral position. The front of your pelvis is lifted as you draw the low belly back. Keep your hands on your hips as you're in neutral here. Try to keep your hips in the same place. Lift your chest. Try to tilt the shoulder blades back for your little back bend. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Come into your plank pose. However you did, good enough is good enough. Trust it for now. We'll have plenty of opportunity to repeat. Slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Good. Come onto your forearms. So here we're in Sphinx pose. Have the feet hip-width apart. Ankles don't go sideways, but rather they hug in. And think of a connection between your inner thighs. So it's almost like the thighs hug in. In fact, take one of your blocks and place it between the thighs and gently hug the thighs together. So the block is the narrow way, placed between the thighs. Press the elbows down and lift the chest up. Press the tops of the feet down and think of the belly lifting. Lean the tops of the shoulders back. Again, we're not sinking here. Elbows down, chest up. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Press the hands down and come back to your kneeling position. So you may feel the correlation between that energy. What we're doing upright is similar to what you were doing in Sphinx pose, except reoriented upright. Let's do that one more time with the hands on the hips, this time with the thigh hugging the block, the thighs. Keep the hips in neutral and tilt the chest back. Feel the core working. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Set your block aside and come into plank pose. The feet step back, top of a push-up position. Place the knees down. Make the cow shape in your belly. So the belly drops, the butt lifts. So now the front of the pelvis dropped forward. That's what we weren't doing before, but we're doing it now. And the shoulders lift. Take the chest forward and land the chest just beyond your fingertips. And you can place the chin on the floor too gently. From this position, try tucking your tailbone, so lengthen your butt to your knees. And then stick your butt back up. So we're just creating clarity here. Reach the tailbone to the knees, and then stick your butt up. If you're not sure what I'm referring to, watch your screen and see if you can mimic what's happening in my body. Tailbone tucks and lifts. We tuck and we lift. One more time, and then the chest pulls forward and up. Up dog, and exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths in your down dog. Now we have a little bit more of that awareness in the body. Most of the time we want our hips in a neutral position, especially if you have a sensitive low back. Feel your body in your down dog and breathe deeply. Walk the feet to your hands. Grab hold of your elbows and hang here. Just let gravity work on you. If your legs feel tight, you can bend the knees a little bit. Relax the head and neck. Breathe. Take your hands to your shins. On an inhale, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, fold in. 2 more like that on your own. Place your fingertips on the floor. And step your left foot way back, lunge position. On your next inhale, reach the right arm up, gentle twist. Feel the right hip drawing back, the right knee hugs to the midline, the left hip draws forward. For another 3, 2, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to hips. Now, bend your back knee and lift your low belly. So there's a feeling of the tailbone reaching down, not back. So lift your low belly in your crescent pose with that knee bent. Then try to keep the lift of the low belly straight in your back leg. So this is keeping those hips in neutral in your crescent lunge. The low belly lifts, the right hip draws back, the left hip forward. Reach your left arm up and gently rest the right hand on the right thigh. Side bend to the right. So another aspect of back bending is having the legs move to the back body. So we're stretching the front of the left hip here to help with that. Hold for another 3, 2, and then inhale, both arms up. And ground your back heel, warrior 1. The toes angle forward 45 degrees. The heel grounds. Inhale, lengthen your arms up. Exhale, take your hands behind your back. Try to interlace your fingers. If you can't reach your fingers, you can use a towel to connect the hands. Lift the chest. Notice if the front of your pelvis wants to drop forward, lift your low belly here. We hold for another 3, lift the chest, lift the low belly, 2, Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let's open to the side, warrior two. Adjust the back foot further back, the front foot more to the midline. Inhale, reach the right arm up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to either side of the front foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, that flat back position. Exhale, fold in. Two more on your own. Step your right foot way back. Come into your lunge position. Keep your right hand down and reach the left arm up, gentle twist. The left hip hugs back, the left knee to the midline. The spine lengthens forward. Breathe. And then bring both arms up, crescent lunge. Let's practice that lift of the front of the pelvis with the hands on the hips again. So bring your hands to your hips, bend the back knee, and feel the ease with which you can lift the low belly. Keep that lift of the low belly, straighten the back leg. Rest the left hand on the left thigh. Take your right hand to your low belly and feel that it's still upright. Reach the right arm up and side bend to the left. Breathe. Reach both arms up. Ground your back heel, toes angle forward. This time, however you interlace the fingers before, switch whichever pinky finger is on top and all the other fingers follow suit. Or again, you can have a towel or a strap to connect your hands. Draw your shoulder blades together and lift the chest. Keep the low belly lifted. So you're channeling your energy into the upper back for another 5, 4, 3, 2, lift. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open to the side, warrior two. Keep the low belly lifting. The chest broad, both in the front body and back body. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to either side of the front foot. Step the left foot back this time, plank pose. Lower the knees down, the chest and chin. And then pull your chest forward more. Up dog, the knees lift. Push the floor away from you, lift the belly. And child's pose. Knees wide, feet together. Forehead comes to the floor or a block. Breathe. Feel your body. And slowly lift yourself up. Okay, we're going to try dancer pose now. You can use a wall for stability. We'll begin standing on the left foot. You can place the left hand on the wall if you like. Bend the right knee and bring the right foot to your right hand. Bring the knees together and lift the front of the pelvis the same way we've been doing throughout class. Begin to kick the leg back and keep the belly lifting. Try not to have the knee go wide. Keep the knee mostly in the same line as the hip, even as the leg moves to the back body, not letting it go wide. So that inner thigh work, that work that we did when we were squeezing the block between the thighs. Keep that going. Kick the leg further back. Start to tilt the chest forward. Lower the chest a little bit more. Keep the low belly lifting. And as you kick the foot away from you, think of the shoulder blade hugging to the midline. We'll hold here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand up. Nice and slow. Release. Okay, we'll switch sides. Again, you're welcome not to use the wall or use the wall. If you're not using the wall, looking forward and down, the direction that your body's leaning toward will be most helpful. Take your left foot in your hand and notice the direction your palm is facing. We do have the option to have the hand holding the big toe side of the foot as well. This helps open the front of the chest more. Do what you did on the first side. Bring the knees together. Lift your low belly. Begin to kick the leg back and keep the low belly lifting. Pop your chest up. And now start to take the torso forward and down as you kick the foot away. Keep that same work in the chest. Hollow the belly as much as you can. We hold for 5, 4, keep the left knee hugging to the midline. 2, and release. Cool. Whichever direction you held your foot, let's try the opposite. If you felt really comfortable holding the wall, I dare you to try without. The wall's still there for if you fall. Falling is part of the learning process, no big deal. All right, so I'm going to grab the big toe side of my foot now, and I'll reach the left arm up. Hug the knee to the midline and lift the belly. As I kick the leg away, I pop my chest up. I begin to drop the torso forward as I continue to kick the leg away and lift the chest up. The standing knee can bend a little if that feels more comfortable for you. If you're straightening the leg, make sure the quad, the muscle in the front of the thigh, is engaged. The arm is extended forward. 3, 2, and release. Feel what that's like on the chest and shoulder with the palm turned out. I quite prefer it. And we'll switch sides. Hand holds the big toe side of the foot. Right arm lifts, knees together, belly lifts. Lean forward and kick the foot away from you. We'll hold here. Pop the chest, keep the core engaged. Another 5, 4, left knee to midline. 3, 2, and release. All right, nice work. Let's lay down. Yes? Yes. Okay. We lay. We hug the knees in. Dancer pose is beautiful. Feels good and it looks pretty. Cross the left thigh over your right thigh. Land the right toes on the floor and bump the hips slightly to the left. Hug the knees into your chest and drop them over to the right. You can look to the left. If that feels tight on your neck, you can continue to look to the right. So looking to the left has the whole spine in the twist. Breathe. Feel your body. Honor it with your attention. Come back to the center. Switch the crossing of the thighs. So the right thigh lands on top. Land the left toes down and bump the hips slightly to the right. This keeps the hips stacked in line with the head and chest when we move into the twist. The knees go over to the left, gaze to the right. Or again, if that's uncomfortable on your neck, you can continue to look to the left. Enjoy your breath and your body here. Bring the knees back to center. We'll take a happy baby pose. Grab holds of the pinky toe sides of your feet. Think of the arms drawing the feet down and your hips reaching away from you. The lower back widens. Close your eyes here. Imagine your eyeballs like yolks, uncooked yolk in an egg shell. Just soft in its socket, melted. Feel the rest of your face soften. Your jaw softs. Reach your hips away from you a little bit more. Use a little bit more strength with your arms, pulling the feet down. Deepen your breath. Hug the knees into your chest. Take a larger inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Release your shins. Have your arms come by your sides. The legs extend forward. Palms face up. Take a larger inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Final rest. Shavasana. One of my favorite things a student ever said to me was, slow down, you'll get there faster. And the layers of meaning of this phrase keep taking new shape. In the backbend practice, I see it frequently with students when we see a shape and we rush to mimic it. Injuries can happen, or simply discomfort and a lack of desire to pursue the pose can set in. But when we slow down and connect with the areas of the body that we may not be as familiar with, the shoulders and the upper back in the case of this class, we have the opportunity to progress more efficiently and with greater vibrancy. So next time you find yourself stuck and rushing to resolve the issue, I encourage you to remember to take a pause, breathe deep, and see if you can deepen your insights into what's happening by slowing down. And it all begins with taking a deeper breath. Breathe deeply. Feel your body. My spirit honors your spirit. Namaste.